This young gentleman is a testament to resilience, hard work, and unwavering dedication. He is inspired by his mother's advice: 3 is not a winner, 2 nobody remembers. Now, as a dedicated financial advisor, he focuses on empowering individuals with practical financial solutions that help them overcome challenges and achieve their goals. His professional journey demonstrates his commitment to facilitating personal and community development, with a clear goal to make the rest of their life the best of their life. He stands prepared to bring inclusive leadership and a commitment to community empowerment. His journey is an inspiring narrative of dedication and service, promising impactful representation and progress for all residents of Barbados. The candidate for the City of Bridgetown, Mr. Dale Rowe.
Hold on. Unions of all. Good evening, good evening, good evening. Good evening. All right. My chat, we ready. Totally agree. So, this evening, I just want to touch on 3 concerning issues: crime, broken households, and poverty. Good? Yeah. These are issues we must confront if we are to create a safer, a stronger, and more prosperous communities. Behind every criminal act lies a deep story. A story of desperation, lack of opportunity, broken homes, or systemic failures. No one is born into crime. It is often a product of circumstance, poor choices, or the absence of hope. Broken households. When families break apart, whether through divorce, separation, death, or incarceration, that leave a mark. Children and parents alike find themselves navigating uncharted waters, dealing with emotions, uncertainties, and new realities. What does this mean for children? It means growing up too fast, carrying the burdens they didn't ask for. Example, we see the young boys gambling, we see the young boys selling drugs, we see the young boys committing crimes. We always stand and criticize, but that is an issue. Those young boys then decide, you know what, my mother is struggling and I need to be a breadwinner. As a result, we have all of these crimes, all of these issues. What does this mean for parents? It can mean balancing the role of caregivers, provider, feeling like you have failed as a parent. A lot of mothers look at their boy children after they commit the murders and feel disappointed. After they commit all kinds of crime, these mothers feel disappointed. These mothers feel like, you know what, they would have contributed to that lost cause. Let me make this clear. Broken households don't mean broken people. Strength comes from adversity, and many of the most inspiring individuals came from stories of resilience, triumph, and overcoming hardship. Crime, lack of crime, poverty, lack of education, unemployment, mental health struggles, and addictions all play roles in pushing people towards illegal activities. If we want to end the cycle of crime, we must first address the root causes. We must invest in prevention. Young people need opportunities to learn, opportunities to grow, and opportunities to dream. We need after school programs. We need mentorship initiatives and recreational spaces that give them alternative things to do.
All right.
Don't let the young people go on the block in the evening. When we kick up the young people, where are we sending those young people?
Back on the block.
Back on the block to commit crime, to do all of these things. Education and support can turn potential offenders into future leaders. So once we have the right programs, I guarantee you, as a people, we can help reduce the crime, because the young boys ain't gonna want to shoot and kill, because then we will then have opportunities there for them. We need to focus on rehabilitation, not just punishment. For too long, our justice system has been more focused on incarceration than transformation. Transformation is important because when these same offenders go to prison, they come back out, they can't get a job. What we as people, better yet, government, what do you think can happen? The government have a whole calendar for we program, for we gathering.
Gathering, yeah.
But the government don't have a program set for young people to really push young people, or a program in place to combat crime. But the government got a regathering calendar from January to the ending of 2025. For me, that's disappointing. Because if you care for me as a people or as a society, I think that the government should have things in place to help combat the crime.
Partying in place.
Partying in place. Yeah. We must address economic issues that feed into crime. In neighborhoods where jobs are scarce, housing is unstable, and resources are limited, crime often becomes a means of survival. Like I said earlier, the young boys, a mother might be on welfare, or a mother working on minimum wage. Minimum wage, 50 an hour, you multiply it by 40 hours, give you 340. After taxes, you're looking like approximately $300. Then that mother will have to pay rent at $200, left back with $100. Bus fare is $35, left back with $65. How can these children eat? But yet still, we got the calendar for we gathering, a partying, but we got children hungry. Make it make sense, please. We need to confront the impact of mental health and addiction. Many people involved in crimes are battling untreated mental illnesses or substance abuse disorders. A lot of these crimes that get committed, the guys on mollies. The guys drugging up to go and commit these crimes. It is far more effective and compassionate to provide treatment and support than to let them spiral in the future into more criminal activities. We need community partners. We need law enforcement, because law enforcement can't do it by themselves. The government and non-profit organizations, we need to come together. The government has failed tremendously. The reason why I say this, in 2021, we had 48 murders. 2022, we had 50 murders. 2023, we had a decline in murders where it was 21 in 2023. At the end of 2024, the murder rate jumped 50 murders at the end of 2024. So for me, my question to the government, when you see these things, all right, the minister that is in charge of the state in the Governor General Office Crime Prevention, what are you doing?
Robin can't
Here's the
What are you doing?
Batman is doing
I honestly believe, right, once you put things in place, look, all I see these people doing is launching programs. When these people launch programs, they only run it for a couple of weeks, and then everything that this current administration did failed. It failed tremendously. I believe in redemption. I believe in power. I believe in a second chance. But we must also hold ourselves accountable as society. We are providing enough resources to uplift these at risk. I ask the government that question. Are you, the government, providing enough resources to help all of these people that are in poverty? All of the young people that need jobs? All of the young people that are crying out and struggling? Are you, the government, putting things in place? To those who may feel stuck in a life of crime, let me say this. You are more than your past. Change is possible. And we, the Democratic Labour Party, we are here to help you find a better path. To the families and to the communities who live in fear of crime, I promise you that the Democratic Labour Party will not give up. We will fight for safer neighborhoods. The Democratic Labour Party will fight for justice. The Democratic Labour Party stands committed to the future where no one feels forced to choose a life of crime. Again, the government has failed. The people of Barbados, we need to change. Like my comrade that just left, the time is now. We cannot depend anymore on this government. We need an opposition, people. Our futures, our lives will be at risk if we do not change this current administration. Let us remember that every family, no matter its shape, the story, no matter what that family went through, deserves dignity, compassion, and opportunity. Together, we can create a future where every individual, no matter where they came from, has a chance to succeed. To anyone from a broken household, I want you to know you are not defined by your challenges. Your story is still being written, and it is one of hope, resilience, and potential. Let us as a people come together today and commit to changing lives, commit to changing and helping the young people.
That's right.
And let us commit to changing this government. Thank you very much.
outside.